Proposal QA Checklist Tutorial plus free download. Ever hit send and spot a mistake the moment after? A solid QA checklist catches errors before submission, not after your client notices. It boosts clarity, consistency, and credibility by standardizing how you review content, tone, and data across the entire proposal. Even better, it saves time. Instead of reinventing your review process, you follow a repeatable sequence that speeds decisions and reduces back and forth. Think of it as your safety net and accelerator. Clean copy, aligned messaging, and fewer surprises, all delivered faster. Let's build one you can reuse on every proposal. Start by clarifying the purpose. Win new business, qualify a lead, inform. And the audience, technical evaluators, executives, procurement. Different readers need different levels of detail. Set explicit standards. Accuracy, facts and figures correct. Clarity, plain language, no jargon bloat. And compliance, every requirement addressed. Then separate must-have from nice-to-have. For example, meets page limit is a must-have. Extra case study might be optional. This focus keeps reviewers aligned and prevents perfectionism from delaying submission. Organize items by proposal sections. Cover, executive summary, technical approach, cost/pricing, and proof. Case studies, resumes, references. For each item, add a clear criterion, an owner, who's responsible, and a status. Pass, fix, pending. Keep every item observable and testable. Includes client name and RFP number on cover is testable. Looks professional is vague. This structure reduces ambiguity, speeds sign-off, and makes handoffs clean between writers, SMEs, and designers. Confirm all facts, figures, and names. Client legal name, product versions, dates, and currency units. Cross-check the solution against the stated requirements. If the RFP demands 24/7 support, ensure your plan, staffing, and SLAs explicitly provide it. Hunt for contradictions across sections. No pricing promise in the summary that the cost volume doesn't support. No timeline in tech that clashes with the project plan. Add a quick data audit. Source cited, math verified, and any assumptions clearly labeled so evaluators trust your numbers. Use plain, active language. We deploy in 4 weeks. Beats. Deployment will be executed. Lead with benefits, then show proof points. Cut onboarding time by 30%. Validated in 3 client pilots. Keep layout scannable with descriptive headings, crisp bullets, and purposeful visuals that explain, not decorate. Replace filler with specifics, metrics, outcomes, responsibilities. Trim jargon unless the client uses it. Every paragraph should answer why it matters to the buyer and how we'll deliver it. Clear writing persuades because it's easy to score and hard to misread. Create a requirements matrix mapping each RFP clause to a page/section where you respond. Check mechanical rules, page limits, fonts, margins, file formats, naming conventions. One miss can disqualify you. Scan for red flags, overreaching promises, guaranteed savings, IP ownership issues, and risky legal terms. Indemnities, data handling. Ensure certifications, licenses, and forms are current and included. If you deviate, mark it as an exception with rationale and mitigation so procurement sees transparency, not surprises. Schedule pink team, storyline, compliance, and red team, final scoring, persuasion, with time for fixes. Assign owners for each section and each checklist item. plus realistic deadlines. Use tracked changes and comments, log decisions, so they're auditable. In your tracker, link each change to a checklist item and mark it closed only after verification by someone other than the author. Finish with a short gate review. Compliance confirmed, risks addressed, pricing aligned, files validated, and a single person accountable for submission. Grab the QA checklist template and make it yours. Add industry-specific checks, security controls for tech, regulatory citations for healthcare, or past performance rules for public sector. Plug in your client's terminology, evaluation criteria, and any must-include forms. On your next proposal, run the checklist from kickoff to final export. Outline, draft, pink, red, production, and pre-submission. The result: fewer errors, faster reviews, and a proposal that's clear, compliant, and convincing. Hit save, take a breath, and submit with confidence.